Hey everybody, so this is gonna be my Elsa from Frozen tutorial. It was a snow day for me today, so I said, hey, why not? What a better day than to do Elsa from Frozen makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I'm going to use this all over my face, and this is in light pale because we are looking for a nice, light, wintry complexion just like Elsa has.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, night of the brand to be seen.
And after I have completely drawn that on my face and made myself look silly, I'm going to take a brush and blend that in as best as I can, and then I'm going to cover it with a powder. And after the setting powder, I'm just going to take my Mineralized Skinfinish from MAC. This is going to give me a nice dewy type finish.
Be the good girl you always had to.
And to finish up with the skin, I am taking my contour palette by Coastal Scents, and I'm taking that dark brown color very lightly, and I'm just going to put that in the sockets of my cheeks, just to give my face a little bit of dimension. And then I'm going to go in with a separate brush and take that light peachy pink blush along with the other lighter pink blush, and I am going to put that on the apples of my cheeks to give me that nice, cold, rosy cheek look. Next, I'm going to take my Lingering Eyebrow Pencil by MAC, and I am going to slightly square off my eyebrows, just kind of like Elsa's. And hers are also kind of long and slightly arched as well, so I'm just going to fill in my brows to look similar to Elsa's.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Now starting onto the eyes, I'm going into my 252 eyeshadow palette by Coastal Scents, and I'm picking that light purple color. And with a flat shader brush, I'm just going to pat that all over my lid until I get my desired purple color that I want. And then going into the same palette, I'm looking for a hot pink type color eyeshadow, and I'm going to pack that onto the brush. And I'm going to pat that into my crease in kind of a patting swiping motion. You'll just see here. So we're not completely covering the purple, but we are building the color with the hot pink in the crease. Now taking my favorite brown eyeshadow, this is Brown Down by MAC, I'm going to put that on a fluffy crease brush and lightly and softly put that onto the crease right over top of the pink that we had just applied as well. You can keep applying the brown as much as you want until you get your desired darkness. And then after that, I'm going back in with that same hot pink eyeshadow, and I'm going to kind of go underneath that brown and slightly on top of it as well. We're just going to keep layering those colors. Now taking Fishnet from my Urban Decay palette, this is an older eyeshadow, but it's a pretty purple pink iridescent shadow, so we're just going to put that onto the lid to give it some shine and some dimension. Now with a dark gray eyeshadow, this is Print by MAC, and this is kind of like a pencil brush. I'm going to go straight into the corners and kind of draw in this darker line, and that's just going to give us that solid crease, make our eyes look more cartoony because Elsa is a cartoon, so. taking my white eyeshadow by NYX. I'm going to tap that off because we don't want this too white. I'm going to slightly pat that right over top of the fishnet eyeshadow we had just applied, just to lighten the lid. And then we're going to go back in with the fishnet, put that over top of that again because we don't want to lose that shine. And like I said, we're just going to keep layering and layering and layering. And back in with the white eyeshadow again, very lightly, right under your brow bone there to give us that nice clean arch. And of course you can take your fluffy blending brush and just make sure everything's nicely blended.
We used to be best buddies.
Now taking my black Studio liquid liner by NYX, I'm going to line my eyes. And you want to make sure that it is thicker on the outside and thinner on the inner corners of your eyes. That'll give us that more doll-like look.
Hey, I love it! I like more hugs! I love it even more.
Back in with the same gray eyeshadow print by MAC and the same eyeshadow brush, we're going to do the underneath portion of our eye just to give us some dimension and balance. Then with your liquid eyeliner as well, we are going to draw a black line carefully about 3/4 of the way to the inner corner of our eye.
What are we gonna do?
Now with a white eyeliner by NYX, we are going to put this on our waterline. This is going to really open up the eye and make it again look like a doll or a cartoon.
Okay.
Hey, I love it! I like more hugs! I love it even more.
And before we apply our false lashes, we obviously have to curl the lashes, and we're gonna put on some mascara to give us these nice big eyes. Now I'm mainly gonna focus the mascara on the outer corner of my eye because if you ever look at Elsa, you see that she has very big, wide eyes and it's very dark in the outer corners. So that's what we're reaching for. Now time for the false lashes. We're going to apply the glue and carefully place the lash on your eye. And you want to take your eyelash and pull it out a little bit farther to the outer corner of your eye than you normally would. Now onto the lips. This is Great Catch Lip Liner by MAC. It's kind of a hot pink, and I'm going to line my lips with this. So we have those rosy pink lips, just like Elsa does, as if she was out in the winter cold.
Storm inside, couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them in.
And now taking our soft matte lip cream by NYX. This one is called Copenhagen, which is a really beautiful plummy raspberry color. We are going to put this and focus this on the outer corners of our lips, so our lips also look cartoony as well.
can't hold it back anymore. Let it go.
And then taking a hot pink lipstick, we are going to dab this in the centers where we did not put the soft matte lip cream, so it gives our lips dimension and shine. And then you can pin and braid your hair just like Elsa, and that's pretty much it. And guys, that is it for my Elsa Frozen tutorial makeup. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you all stay warm in this freezing cold weather. Thanks for watching.